The singles for this Haim album were incredibly strong, and it was very promising leading up to the album what they were going to deliver. But like with a lot of their albums, I feel like I've been ever so slightly let down. This isn't to say it's bad or anything like that. In fact, I think it's pretty solid, but the overall product just ends up being really strong singles and the rest of the album just being solid, fine. And this is a really common thing with Haim as a band. Like each album, the singles are so bloody good, and then the actual rest of the material, it's just fine. They do it every single time. Relationships is a great little number. Down to Be Wrong has a fantastic anthemic chorus. Like these two tracks are potentially some of the best songs they've ever done. There's just this really great raw energy coming through in the instrumentation. And then, yeah, you get tracks like Take Me Back, which sounds like YouTube ad music, like genuinely YouTube ad music. What is that jingly jangly track? Everybody's Trying to Figure Me Out, though, is another great track. The vocals feel really isolated on this song. It sounds really cool. It's recorded in a great way. Gone is a great opener as well. It's got this really great guitar moment on it, which I think they probably should utilize those kinds of moments a little bit more, to be honest, in their entire discography. But then there's tracks like The Farm, which kind of plods along, doesn't really move at a great pace for me. You've got Spinning, which I don't really feel like the vocals entirely translate too well here. I can sense what they're trying to go for, but I just don't think it entirely works, and the chorus just isn't like particularly memorable or catchy. And I think it's trying to be, but it just isn't. Overall, I think we've got a decent album here, but I just think with what we were expecting leading up to the album, this should have been way better. And a trend that keeps happening with Haim, just look, that greatest hits album is going to be special. Trust me, that greatest hits album is going to be special. But the actual quality of the albums from front to back, something just never quite ends up fitting. It's just not quite gelling. I don't know what it is. It's decent though. It is decent, but I genuinely had this down as one of my most anticipated albums of this year, and I really thought it was going to be pretty damn great. And I just think it's fallen short pretty far from that, to be honest. But yeah, it's cool, it's okay. But I'll be listening to those singles more than anything else that they've put out in this album, sadly. What are your thoughts, though? Do you agree with me, disagree with me? Let me know and follow for more.